Welcome to Call of War New Zealand, day 22. We struggle on. Our invasion of South Africa has gone much better than expected. I did not um, I did not expect this progress this fast. Basically, we have overrun all of South Africa. Although their capital, Francistown, has a very scary garrison with 10 uh, railroad guns, and they have an attack range of 100, so no land units can get within. As soon as they are spotted, they are zapped by the railroad guns. They have quite good values as well: 6.5, 7.5, 9. And you multiply that with 10 and you get a scary stat. Wow, that's funny. He has, as far as I know, he has level 3 forts and he could be building more. And on top of that, of course, he has 9 level 3 anti-air, so that's like 80, well, 90. That's a lot of air power. Sorry, it's early in the morning. So you can't bomb them with airplanes. So how do you take a hedgehog defense, a fortress, out like this? Well, it's an immense amount of resources put into this. These railroad guns are expensive. Well, the rest is okay. And of course you can't do an infantry assault because 6 infantry, even though they're not that good, and a few light tanks. Um, but I mean, if this is his only field army, 14 units with 3 anti-air, I think it is. It's in pretty good health. Alright, yeah. I think he walked from the coast down here, Port Shepstone, and during the night he's been walking around here recapturing stuff, his own course. The good part is, I mean, now I don't kind of want him to recapture his towns and destroy the infrastructure and factories in them, because I kind of want to capture this area as intact as possible. But what can you do? It's war. War is hell. I think I can take back Gaborone here. I guess the resources is the most important in the long run. I can produce units elsewhere. So if factories are destroyed, so be it. And as far as I can tell, that is the extent of South Africa's armed forces in the south. And also, he doesn't have a lot of territory left to fight over. Okay, here we go. Here's the Colombian army. Yeah, I'm at peace with Colombia, but Colombia is being taken out and destroyed by Mexico. I think he's leaving the game. I get fed up with the game. So I might. Oh, here's a. Wait, stop that submarine. Okay, here's 3 of his level 1 battleships. Oh, they're so old and slow. I could probably sink them with 1 submarine, but I have my new very powerful navy here. So this is the fun part, that I am now upgrading my 12 naval bombers to the maximum level 7. So that gives them a naval strike capability of 34. Yeah, yeah. That is pretty. that's very powerful. Okay, this town has a lot of nice resources, tank plants. Okay, so yeah. Thing is, I know there are forces up around in this area here around. Let's call it Libreville area. And Quebec attacked me during the night, and he has a mechanized army of 15 here, so I'm running away now with my little Maiduguri garrison. So that's gonna fall. So basically, I have some desert up here, and China has, I don't know, 8, 10, 12. He was very successful force marching infantry around here and gathering up all the towns in Central Africa. So I lost out a lot on that, and you can tell this that he is now in first place, still 100 points ahead of me. I'm up at Mexico's level, so I don't know. I mean, of course, it's an effort, but even though I haven't been taking the large, yeah, you know, I acknowledge his contribution. He's been doing the heavy lifting up here with his armies, but my pirate raiding, skirmishy, fainting, kind of piratey nation, coastal warfare, and air bombardment has certainly, you know, we'll see if we can make a fake war and divide Africa. I guess if you draw a line from around here, Banana, that's a nice name for a town, up to maybe here, Masava, maybe we could do a fake war and just split Africa in half in a fair way. And I still think he would be ahead because Asia has more victory points than my tiny island possessions. And you can tell from the production number here that he's producing, what was that? My math, 97? Well, let's call it, he's producing 100 tons more than me. That is, I don't know, 15% more than me. I hope that report is a bit old and that these new lands in Africa will give me a bit more production, even though it's all low morale, no factories. This is not great resource production country. But the good thing is I've kept most of my armory, whereas he taken a lot of losses, so I guess it evens out in a way. Oh yeah, look at this, my pirate submarine sneaking into the Trelev Bay here, scouting these 3 level 1 carriers. Let's see if I can sink them. We'll make Argentina pay for sending unescorted infantry here. I'm also upgrading my naval bombers over here in the Pacific, and I now have level 4 aircraft carriers, and they can take 8 airplanes each, and their speed is 66, so they can keep up with the level 4 battleships. They have the same speed, 66. I like that you know, you can keep battleships with carriers if you want to. I don't think yeah, I will be, but I have 2 carriers here, one up there, one up there, so I have like 2 strike forces here. So that's 8 plus 8 naval bombers, 16 naval bombers. Over here I keep 2 carriers in the same, wait, I'm not upgrading, and I don't have to upgrade these. They don't need speed, and I certainly don't need more than, I can't reinforce them with naval bombers the way it is now. But anyway, you don't need a huge amount of carriers, because in total with my 4 carriers that is 32 naval bombers if I don't want to put intercept fighters or other airplanes on them. But I feel that anyway, I don't have 32 naval bombers and they're not cheap to build, but I guess I should be producing naval bombers and just fill up my carriers. If I build in a level 2, how long time does it take? 2 days. Alright. As you can see, I am producing a few naval bombers here. I should get my math straight, but my aim is to have 4 carriers with each 8 naval bombers each, 32 naval bombers in total of level 7. Doesn't sound that much, but in this game it's quite an industrial investment. And the reason I'm willing to do this is that I know Mexico has a big fleet around here, and he certainly had more navies around here. I think he might have pulled them back to defend his homelands now. I don't know if he's given up on Africa or if he's still fighting China. It looks like maybe he's given up Africa and decided to just like, I'm gonna take out Colombia and I'm gonna settle for this area and hedgehog. And it is easier to defend than to attack. So anyway, I need a strong navy to defend, and I need a strong navy to counter these two navies, USA, Mexico. Well, second to that, I am doing tactical bombers. This is a bit jazzy, sorry. Alright, let's skip. Sorry, that was way too fast loud for an early weekend morning. This is better. Anyway, so we're doing top tier 6 submarines. It's gonna take quite a while, 30 hours. But I mean, I have a lot of submarines, I can upgrade them, and I will have super modern, ultra good submarines. And then I'm doing level 6 and I can do level 7 tactical bombers. What I'm not doing is nukes. I'm not doing nuclear bombers, and maybe I should, because I mean, am I threatened on the seas? Not really. Not really. I actually doubt that Mexico and USA could contest me. Remember, I have one battleship flotilla heading over here. Should I? Yeah. So, maybe it's a nukes I should be doing. But I'm thinking that I should have super modern tactical bombers as well. Because my army, as you know, I don't have armor. I have infantry and artillery tech a bit, like, decent. I've been running around with level 1 armored cars, force marching, and my level 1 pirates. Let's call them pirates, commandos. Which they're invisible, they're stealthy, but they can't defend. They're decent at attacking. They're not faster than infantry, but they're stealthy. I did not. These are new units to me, and they've been immensely useful actually, because I'm sure South Africa has been like, what the hell is capturing? He sees a few armored cars, and like, yeah, but then I have 10 commandos just running around grabbing his provinces, and they're, as far as I know, they're invisible. And in this game now, you need armored cars to spot them, or fighters to spot commandos. So, talk about commando stealthy pirate nation, New Zealand. It worked out very well in a way I could not have foreseen. So I'm very happy with how that worked out. So I'll let you in a little secret here. I am trying to pull back all my pirates, i.e. Commando regiments here. They have been force marching a bit. 125 hit points out of 150, not too bad. And I want to build up my propaganda office and kind of do a secret naval pirate base here in Cape Town with high morale, and that allows them to repair. It's kind of dangerous, of course, with that Death Star, but I do have one battleship flotilla that can sit next to it and kind of defend it, like get some. I don't really have any defensive forces here. I only have the navy to defend it. But maybe he won't go down to this corner. This is his core? Yeah, it is his core. But maybe he's more interested in Port Elizabeth and Durban, which is closer to his army and his capital. So I'm hoping to keep this little corner down here and do my pirate repair I think I will have 7 pirates, and I'm building an 8th pirate. Oops, sorry. And that's it. That's it. So why do I want to repair and build new commandos? Well, I'm thinking that they actually have light armor, very good. Well, yeah, good. And also this unarmored, which I think, well, it is artillery as well, so anti-air and railroad guns. So these guys can attack quite well, and they're invisible. So remember the Francistown garrison up here? It doesn't have scout cars. So maybe I can move in 10 commandos and attack them without being spotted. And if I have 10 full strength, or even more, as many as possible, and then when they're engaged in hand-to-hand combat, I move in my bombers and my artillery, which is slowly assembling up here in Lusaka. So I have 6 regular artillery and 4 rocket artillery. So that's an okay force. They do they only have 3.8 soft attack. Artillery, I'm surprised. They're very good at taking out heavy armor, which obviously it's a game balance issue, but if you look historically, artillery is more an anti-infantry, soft target. It was very efficient versus armored vehicles as well, AFVs, but still. Anyways, what am I talking about? They're not that great at attacking a town with a huge garrison like the capital. Actually, I am a bit surprised how artillery values are set up, that they're more an anti... It's more like a long-range anti-tank unit. So the secret weapon rocket artillery is actually quite a lot more powerful. I mean, these were very powerful artillery units when used, but yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. I will invest a bit of my rare material. I've been very low on rare materials for a long time, and I've been trying to trade with UK, and I built up my production capability a bit, because the market, I think, is very expensive now. Yeah, well, it's gone down from 9 to 7.5, but I kind of have a lack of resources, rare materials, really. So building rocket artillery, one reason is because I can around here, because South Africa had a lot of secret labs. So there's 2 of them. There's 1 of them building. Alright, okay, let's build another one here. And they're all for the assault on Francistown. So we're doing preparations for an assault on the capital of South Africa. As far as it's no hurry really. This might take a day or 2. I can always cover them with... Well, he could leave this town and start pushing northwards and take back some of these towns. I couldn't really defend them unless I want to bomb them with my tactical bombers, which I don't, because he has 9. It's insane. He has 9 anti-air. He would just shred through any air units. I don't think land units locked up in ground combat will fire. But maybe they do, I don't know. But anyway, if I attack with commandos, artillery and bombers at the same time, oh my god, it's a fort. I saw level 3 when I was here with my bombers, and if he's on level 4, I need to put spies here and ruin his forts. Oh, I need to build rockets and attack his forts. See, I knew it. I should have researched rockets. Okay, time to build some rockets. Yeah, that, you know, I'll build a rocket instead. Wait. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll check around for secret. Oh, here for example, Otavi. Yeah, I guess I could build a rocket over here. It feels pretty safe. This cluster. Here are 5 towns. I should make this a South African holdout production area. All right, so let's build a rocket here. 8,000 rares. It's very expensive, but I need to take those forts out. Okay, then I can build artillery here. Mhm. All right. So preparation for the final assault on Berlin. No, I mean Francistown of the evil South African Empire. I, you know, if you watch this series, you know he expressed his opinion that uh, we have an all-you-can-grab policy. That's what he said, and then he behaved very aggressively and non-gentlemanly up here in Arabia. And now I have repaid him with an all-you-can-grab policy, and I hope he regrets regrets it. It's a bit longer, but I might as well yap. I would like these 2 cities here, Tabora and Kigoma, and make this a cluster of towns that I can kind of help with the assault on Francistown. Okay. These are very close to a hostile army. So should I invest in upgrades in these towns here? You know what I think I'll do? I think I will. Let's see, how much is a propaganda office? 2,000 money. I am running low on goods, so maybe I should save up on my goods. On the other hand, I produce. Yeah, let's build. Otherwise, I need to keep garrisons, or they will revolt. Lobito, yeah. Propaganda office. No, I can't afford anymore. So while we've been doing this stream, I captured 1, 2, 3. Oh, I lost. Okay, yeah, but I'm still capturing all. I'll show you. No, it's not really interesting. The push to the west here is over. This is my only unit. The rest are running back, and Quebec is gonna be able to recapture all this. So China basically is gonna get this area here, right? What else? It looks like UK now is ready to strike. I haven't really checked out UK. I know he's like mechanized, like Quebec and South Africa. Although he doesn't have any anti-air. Alright, he's lucky I can keep the skies clear from hostile air. I'm surprised how little air the Axis allies, the Mexican allies has been using. All my investment into rocket fighters and top tier fighters has proven I've seen very little air opposition. So I think New Zealand is the top air nation in the game. I guess that's enough yapping about New Zealand day 22. Hope you got a nice overview over what's going on. It's kind of a slow day, and I've been playing this a little bit on the back burner, only popping in occasionally to order my surging armored cars around a bit, and that even that is slowing down now. So we'll just have a slow day of clearing up. So that's hello viewer, nice to see you. I might cover my South American campaign because there's been some very interesting developments there. So I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you're having a good Christmas and weekend, and that you're safe out there. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.